and welcome to Kids Talk Gang Talk. This is a show that deals with interventions and alternatives to gang violence, and I'm your host, Rebecca Byard. Today's guests are 24/7 Entertainment featuring EJC and EJ. And before we get started with the interview, we're going to first give you a little taste of what they do. This first video that you're going to see is titled In My Life.
Crazy, am I going insane? And all I needed was you in my life. Tell me, pretty lady, is this you? Now is it you? I wanna know. Tell me, baby, is it true? I only need you in my life. All I do is think of you. You're always on my mind. You know it, girl. You're in my world. You know you look so fine. So fine. Kissing you and squeezing you. That's all I wanna do. Licking you and loving you, rubbing you and holding you. Loving you, loving you, loving I'm loving you. Touching you, touching you, touching I'm touching only you. Needing you, needing you, needing I'm you. Only needing you. Squeezing you, squeezing you, squeezing you. All I ever wanted was someone like you. Tell me, baby, am I crazy? Am I going insane? And all I needed was you in my life. Tell me, pretty lady, is this you? You. Now is it you? I wanna know. Tell me, baby, is it true? I only need you in my life. Wanting you, dining you, 'cause this is the big day. Me for you and you for me. Let's start off the foreplay. Spread your legs, I lick you there. You know that I won't mind. You know I won't mind. Take your time, the night is young, 'cause we gon' have some fun. Toss and turn and roll around, our bodies join as one. We sweat. Sweating, baby. Sweating, baby. Take position, baby. Turn over, baby. Baby. You know I like it from the back. All I ever wanted was someone like you. Tell me, baby, am I crazy? Am I going insane? And all I needed was you in my life. Tell me, pretty lady, is this you? You. Now is it you? I wanna know. Tell me, baby, is it true? I only need you in my life.
Hi, welcome back to Kids Talk Gang Talk. I'm your host, Rebecca Byard. And with us today, we have 24/7 Entertainment. And we have featuring EJC and EJ. I wanted to ask you, EJC first, tell us about one of your last jobs working with kids.
Okay, one of the last jobs I had was working at Pomona Youth Services, and they dealt with a lot of kids that, a lot of them were into gangs and different things, but mostly it was troubled kids. And what they did is help these kids get their education to where they can take their GED. They study for it, and then they'd be able to take their GED. So it was something like a continuation school.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How were you able to influence them in a positive way with your music?
Well, a lot of times, a lot of the kids were into different things, but a lot of them were into, like, wanting to do things into music. And they knew, I've been doing music for a while, in the neighborhood, so they knew I had a studio and stuff like that. So they liked coming over and working with me, and in that way I got closer to some of the kids that was into music. And they learned a lot, how to work mixing, how to get on the mic, how to project themselves. I taught them a lot of things.
Oh, that's great.
Music, yeah.
Tell me about the kids specifically. Like, how would you describe them? Like, what types of kids were they?
Well, actually, all of them had different characters. You dealing with a lot of different characters when you're dealing with teenagers.
Yeah.
But a lot of them was what I figured out. A lot of the kids were good kids. They just, some of them, like their family. They might have only had one parent in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them might have had, maybe their parents was on drugs and stuff like that. That forced them to go to different things, like going out on the street and selling drugs or being into gangs. So, that's basically, how it was. A lot of kids were good kids. It's just they needed somebody to bring that goodness out of them, and I was there with the music. That was a way that I talked to them through the music to bring them into, what I'm saying? Then I got a chance to sit down and tell a lot of them, look, just, it'll be all right. Everybody go through things in life, but you just sometimes you gotta listen to your mother when she said, that you can't do this or you can't do that. But I got a chance. That's how I got a lot of the kids one-on-one, was through the music. So that helped them a lot. A lot of them are, then graduated and went on and, about their business and got whatever.
Are you still in touch with a lot of them?
Yeah, most of them. Some of them stayed. Some of them got a little rottener. Some of them stayed, pretty.
Well, you do what you can.
Good.
I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I only could do what I could do.
Exactly.
And then after that, they on their own. With everything in life. That's like with kids. If you have a kid, once they grow to a certain age, you gotta let them go. They learn the rest after they get out there. Yeah.
Let the little bird fly.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, how is 24/7 Entertainment started?
Okay, 24 Entertainment started with actually just me. I had another production called No Man's Land Entertainment. That's what I was using once I was working at the school. When I was working at
with the kids.
With the kids. So I just actually I took it from No Man's Land Entertainment and I took it to a different level. I basically started getting actually real artists, guys that really had their head into the music and really wanted to make this happen. So, we just gathered together, we put the studio together, and then we started making music. So that's basically how 24/7 came across. I mean, I met all these guys on separate bases. I brought all these guys together to, nobody knew one another until I brought them together in the studio. I noticed that the studio, it does bring people together. Music does bring people together, regardless if they blood or crip or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could bring them together with the music. And that's what I always use my music for, is bringing people together. So that's how we basically started 24/7 Entertainment.
Back to the Pomona Youth Services. Tell me about the services that you provided for the youth.
Okay, well, like summertime, they had summer jobs, so all the kids got a chance to work, make money. You know what I'm saying? Actually,
that's great. They loved that.
Yeah, so it got them. It gave them a chance to actually get out there and because they was a lot of them was 15, 14. I think it started from like 13 or 14 and up. So they got a chance to make money. They could buy their school clothes or whatever they had to do. Help their parents out, whatever it was. It was a way that they could find jobs without actually have to go out and find jobs. They still had to come in for an interview, but everybody got hired. They all got placed somewhere. So that's basically one of the services. Another service was internet access. We taught them how to use the internet.
Oh, that's
so,
cool.
you know, they had
That's
set
great.
up, you know, like probably like about 30 or 40 computers set up. So it wasn't like it was 5 people to a computer. Each person had their own computer to each class. They had separate classes. That one side would have computers learning Word Perfect. One class would be learning the internet.
Okay, well, hold on one second. We're gonna go back to that. But we're gonna get to some more of your work.
Okay.
We're gonna see a video called or the song "Your Number." You guys are in store for a treat. It's a great song. I actually got to see it. Yeah, so "Your Number" music video coming up right now.
I can take your number.
'Cause I'm involved with another lady.
I'm involved with someone. I can take your number.
She's the one I call my baby.
She's the only one. I can take your number.
No thanks, girl, I don't need it.
Flatters me to know.
You think that I'm available?
But girl, I have to make you understand. There's a warm and tender one.
Who's always in my life?
I decided to make her my wife. She's the only one for me. No other could be. Sorry, I can't stay. Sorry, I have to go. I can't take your number.
'Cause I'm involved with another lady.
I'm involved with someone. I can't take your number.
She's the one I call my baby.
She's the only one. I can't take your number.
No thanks, girl, I don't need it.
Look, it's not that I don't like you, cause you're a beautiful woman, but I just have somebody else, you know?
My girl is fine as wine. She's always on my mind, every day and every night. She takes her time, love me and holding me, something you can't do for me. Always by my side. Without her, I'll make a bleed. Therefore, she's all I need in my life. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's the only one for me. No other could be. Sorry, I can't stay. Sorry, I have to go. I can't take your number.
'Cause I'm involved with another lady.
I'm involved with someone. I can't take your number.
She's the one I call my baby.
She's the only one. I can't take your number.
No thanks, girl, I don't need it.
I don't want you, girl. I don't need you, girl. I can't have you, girl. 'Cause I got a girl.
Don't want your number, have a wife at home, and I never wonder she's all alone. Why stress my brain? I play the games, I play the fool, but those days are gone. I got the perfect woman on my team. She's the only one for me. She's everything I want a woman to be. I can't complain, she keeps me pleased. So what's the use to love another? Being unfaithful undercover. I refuse to see her suffer, 'cause I know she loves me, she knows I love her. There's a thin line between love and hate, so there's just no way I can betray my babe. It was cool chit-chatting, but I have to go. So girl, please don't take this personal.
I can't take your number.
'Cause I'm involved with another lady.
I'm involved with someone. I can't take your number.
She's the one I call my baby.
She's the only one. I can't take your number.
No thanks, girl, I don't need it.
She's the only
Hi, welcome back to Kids Talk Gang Talk. I'm your host, Rebecca Byard, and with us today I'm talking with 24/7 Entertainment, and we were talking about the Pomona Youth Services. I wanted to ask you, how old are the kids that you work with?
They range from 13 to, I think it was 13. Yeah, 13 to 18.
Okay.
So it's like junior high, get in high school. So teenagers.
Yeah. And you were saying that you got them involved with the internet. There were 30 computers there?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, it was more. It was 30 that was hooked up to the internet. Then they had like 30 more hooked up to, for Word Perfect. I forgot about that.
Because you taught them Word Perfect?
Yeah, I actually taught them Word Perfect.
That's awesome.
So,
Can you teach me Word Perfect?
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm a little slow with that.
Yeah.
I'll get your number. Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so how do you think your music can help to influence kids to stay away from gangs?
Well, what we try to do is we try to make positive music. We involve, what's going on out in the street, but we always got a positive message in our music. So that's what we try to, try to do. And then we try to keep it danceable too. Ain't nobody gonna listen
helps.
to it unless it's danceable.
Yeah.
So we try to keep it positive as much as we can. Any non-positive stuff you probably won't hear.
Now, I know where you're from, because we're both from North Carolina.
Yes,
but
we are.
Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, Detroit.
Yeah, but I grew up in Pomona, California.
Okay.
So that's
cool.
That's where the Pomona.
You were born in Detroit, and then you moved.
Born in Detroit. And I moved to California like when I was in 3rd grade.
Okay.
So I lived most of my life in Pomona.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the employment service in the summer youth job program, that you talk about that a little. That was. Did you?
About the summer Yeah. We got on the summer program, but it they had field trips and all that, and good things also.
Yeah.
Not only just working, but they also had field trips. They also had summer classes. So everything stayed in like pretty much. With the the year, and then the summertime they do summer things, summer things for teenagers. So I mean, it was a cool program. I liked it. I didn't get to go on any of field trips. So.
Oh no, that's not fair.
I was always
what kind of field trips would they go on?
They had like to the beach.
Did they go to any amusement parks or anything?
They didn't go to any amusement parks, but they did. They went up to I think it's Yosemite.
Oh, that's
something
beautiful.
Like that. They go up there every year.
So they did some nature stuff.
So they get to camp and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
actually,
cool. And you didn't get to go?
No, I didn't get to go.
They probably brought pictures back and rubbed it in, maybe?
Yeah. And stories, yeah.
Okay, well, now we're going to go on to some more music. This next song that you're going to see is Destiny. And, so it's great.
When I saw you across the room, I knew you were my destiny, baby. Yeah, your fragrance, girl, how it enchanted me. Oh, just one look. That's all it took. Just one look, girl, I was hooked. You're my destiny. I guess it was meant to be. Just you and me, spending our lives together for all eternity. My destiny. Hey!
We've been talking for a long time. Computer love and effect up on the internet. Digital safe sex when we met, it was our destiny. Email dress got me wet set, baby. Chasing my fantasy, it began to be a mystery. You killing me mentally, I can't wait to see your pretty facial sending pictures. I can't wait to kiss you. You know I miss your painting pictures of a happy life. Can I get with you? Until then, I'm gonna keep typing and writing letters. It gets better when we together. Relax on leather. Rainy weather makes the mood swing. This ain't a fling, it's the real thing. We got means cruising the seas. Can't believe that it came to this. The internet, having sex alone was feeling a million butterflies. buzz in my stomach got me running in circles. I'm turning purple cause I'm holding my breath. Blessed we met.
Hey, hey, girl, you know it has to be God's plan. Because He sent an angel like you to me, my sweet, sweet destiny. Hey, girl, you gotta know it had to be God's plan. Cause He sent an angel like you to me, my sweet, sweet destiny. Hey, baby, God sent your love to me, my sweet destiny. Woo! Think every day. Hey, hey.
Wanna be your man, so here's the plan. I'm gonna see you every night, make sure you understand. I wanna be in your life, fuck the style of a player. I'm greater than the average undercover lover, swearing he's there. I dig your style and the way you talk. Elegant, intelligent, girl, let's take a walk. Through the park, on the beach, whatever you need. You best believe it, I'm gonna be there, baby. You can't depend on me, give me your hand and I'm gonna lead on. I know you're scarred by the hard pressure, stay strong. And hold on, cause your love is right around the corner. I know you're gonna thank the Lord when you come up on it. Your one and only testimony that was blessed for the lonely. Why don't you hold me? I know you told me that you're scared, but my heart is prepared and aware that I know you cry in the late night. Hold my hand real tight, squeeze it if it feels right.
Down, 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 down.
You my destiny. Let the song run. Destiny. You my
You are my
destiny.
Hey, hey, baby, don't you know
You and me.
that I love it? Destiny, baby.
Eternity. You and me, destiny. Oh.
I'm out of here. Thank God.
Peace.
Hi, welcome back. This is Kids Talk Gang Talk. I'm Rebecca Byard, and with us today is 24/7 Entertainment. We've been talking to EJC. I'd like to move it over to EJ over here. Apparently, you're the OG of the group.
Yeah, that's what they call me. I'm the OG.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't figured out what they mean yet. You know, like I'm the old guy or what. But yeah, I'm the OG.
And you were with Motown? Or
Yes, I was with Motown back in the 70s. I did a lot of writing. I actually did more writing than I did performing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of ghostwriters out here, and I was one of the ghostwriters. Now I'm writing for us. I'm
Yeah.
no longer a ghost. I'm alive.
How long have you guys been working together?
We've been together about almost a year now.
Almost a
We've
year?
been collaborating and stuff, yeah.
And-
And let me introduce you
Yeah,
to some
can
of the
you?
guys also.
Yes.
It's right here is Low Jack. You'll see him on the video coming up.
Cool.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Mushak. I'm
Hi.
here 24/7 enjoying the show.
And
I'm Stace. Here with 24 and 7.
tell him what you do, Stace.
I'm one of the music producers in the company.
Awesome.
And
I'm a rap artist, Red Eyes, 24/7 Entertainment.
Cool.
so this is basically the group.
Are you guys all from California? Or
No.
Pomona, California, right here.
Oh.
Pomona. He from Pomona.
You don't happen to be one of the kids that
You
You laughed Yeah, right.
He was. He just don't want to confess to it. Yeah.
What kind of coincidence? I was thinking the same thing.
We got Low Jack from
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
and then we got Musha.
Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, yeah, I used to live there.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I'm from California, but I stayed in Louisiana out of state for a while.
Louisiana is beautiful.
and then
Oh, he already said.
yeah,
Grew up
Pomona.
in
He's one of
Pomona
the
guy.
kids. He's one of my kids.
Before we watch your last music video, I just wanted to ask, now's your chance to, do you have any advice for the youth? Anybody have anything to
Don't
speak
do
of?
drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Stay positive.
I have advice. Stay in school and stay positive. That's right.
Yeah.
Stay
Just like I was
School.
teaching my kids, you know what I mean? Stay positive.
School is definitely the thing you need.
That's the thing. Learn
you
about
need that
computers.
diploma. If you don't get that, you can't do anything these days.
That's right.
Regardless of
All
what,
right.
even in my business, you can't do this if you don't have a diploma. Because don't nobody want to work with nobody.
I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their day to be here today. And thank you so much, 24/7 Entertainment, for stopping
Thank
by. We
you for
can't wait
having
for you
us.
to come
It was a
back.
pleasure. It was a
Thank
You guys are
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank
You're
So before we leave, we're gonna watch this last video. Bye bye. Ironically enough. So yeah, check it out.
I'm not meant to be tied down, so dry your eyes and be cool. I'm gonna give you this pounding and hook back up with my crew. If not that, I'll be crack dealing and giving you most of my time. What about the gift that God gave? So now it's bye-bye to you, bye-bye to you. Gotta feel me, girl.
You got to feel me, girl.
I'm a big old plan with me, love comes and goes.
Cause I'm a big old player.
Hurry, I must go.
You know I got to
I'm
go.
a crooked man, I must have some legal cash flow.
Understand I got to go when these 13s hit the flow. Gotta get out and get legal cash. Don't know how long this will last. Have more shows I booked to do. Loving you is hard to do. What about my career, boo? There's more of my life I wanna do. I gotta go, baby. Gotta get up out this hood. Legal cash for show, baby. Strong minds get about